Hi guys, Gail Sylvester here. I was just recently talking with a friend of mine. Her mortgage is with the bank, and the bank had reached out to her about doing an early renewal to save her some interest. And the rate that they had quoted her that she could do on her renewal was actually higher than what the industry is today. So she was talking to friends of hers who said, and she told them what had happened, and they were like, "That's pretty high. Why don't you deal with a mortgage broker? Because the mortgage broker actually will get you a lower rate." And she was like, "Well, I know a mortgage broker, but I'm actually not sure what she does." So, which prompted me to think, well, if this is somebody that I've known for, quite a number of years and she doesn't realize what we do compared to the banks, chances are you don't either. And it's not through any fault of anybody's, it's just a matter of education. So, what's the difference between going to the bank to get your mortgage and coming to, say, myself as a mortgage broker? Honestly, it's about service and product and options. So at the bank, now I used to work for the bank for many years. That's where I got started in my career. We have sales targets and we have one lender that we can work with. Whereas on the broker channel, I don't have sales targets. I do what I do because I'm a specialist and I love what I do. I love helping my clients with their finances, whether that be purchasing of a home, restructuring in terms of refinancing, paying off the house, purchasing more properties. There's a variety of options, and sometimes when you're working at the bank, you have one lender and one bank product to deal with. Whereas on a broker channel, we have a variety of lenders and a variety of options. And just because one says no doesn't mean that that's the end of the road. So, and we're specialists. We don't have to be a generalist in all the different products. And honestly, that's probably the biggest bet. So, whatever the lowest rate is that I can get that's suitable to you and suitable to your application is what we're going to discuss. Every lender is different. The biggest question people will ask today is, well, what's your lowest rate? And it's like, well, it's really not that simple. Depends what you're looking for. So we're not going to put everybody in the standard 5-year fixed or the 5-year variable. It's about having a conversation and getting educated as to what's the best bet for you. And if you go with this lender, what that's going to look like. And if you go with that lender, what that's going to look like. So it's figuring out goals and working towards them and staying within those so they don't end up costing you a lot of money, because what might seem really low going in because it's a really good low rate might be pretty expensive coming out if you decided to break the contract. So let's have a conversation. As a mortgage broker, I work for you, and let me help you make the proper decision that's good for you and your family. We'll talk to you soon.